Hey guys, Danny Johnson here, and today we decided to go to Cars and Coffee and a quick cruise in the morning. It's been a long time since we've done that, so I was meeting up with Justin SVT and our friend Zach. I'll show you a little bit later in the video. I have the new garage doors on, which is really nice to have that out of the way. The Cobra's not trapped in the garage anymore, and so I got her all ready. It's September, nice and cool in the morning, but not freezing yet, so it's the perfect time to get out and drive around. A nice quiet morning, so we decided to go have some fun. So I met up with Justin SVT first. So we met up on a new road that they were making, and it has a new underpass that we'll go to a little bit later down this road. But we met up with Zach with his 35th anniversary GT. And this area actually works out perfect for a meeting because they don't have it quite ready for 2 lanes yet. So there's a lot of room off to the side on the overpass. Some other people have been out here, had a little fun getting onto the on-ramp. So that looks pretty cool. That would have been fun to see in person. But it's a beautiful time of morning right as the sun's coming up. And even screaming yellow, I really love this color, of course. And it looks good in the early mornings before the sun's on it. It looks bright and beautiful with the sun on it. So I was really happy this morning just admiring the car a little bit and getting it out for once. I get run over. And you always know it's a beautiful morning when you see hot air balloons out. So sorry it wasn't really focusing, but the hot air balloons were up and going, so that's how you know it's a beautiful morning around here. 4,000 RPM is perfect, by the way. So we made it to the new location and had a good time. Zach had to leave a little bit earlier, so Justin and SVT and I just hung around. So you may have seen my earlier videos. Our garage door had the springs break, and they're internal, so it's hard to tell that they're broken. So with that said, we didn't even know that they were really bad. In the end, I ended up getting all brand new garage door panels, springs, everything, and I got 76,000 cycle springs. So it turned out really nice. It's a nice upgrade for the home. The home is only a few years old, but it already had those brakes, so that was unfortunate. But it looks nice and clean now. Wonder what's under that cover. So I've been trying to drive the Mach 1 a little bit more, and I got new O2 sensors for it, but I think Ford has gone to like the Bosch ones. The car doesn't really like them. I think they're too sensitive. So Justin SVT gave me some old ones that he got at Pick Apart, and the car runs much better with them. So my friend Zach showed me that an '04 Mach 1 was for sale here in town, and I thought that was very rare. So we went to look at it, and I was actually pretty tempted to get it. It was a little scratched up where the bezel was in the middle. Looks like it had been repainted. It only had 50,000 miles. It ran pretty smooth. It had a little bit of the, timing chain rattle at first startup, like the tensioners will probably need to be replaced at some point. It's kind of normal on the mod engines. Other than that, it sounded good. Justin SVT got under it. We zoomed in and saw that it did have the DB heads, 9-thread, '04, of course. So it was a good, solid car. I drove it around, and the shaker looks like it may have been repainted, and the stripe behind the shaker was gloss, so it was probably replaced at some time. Underneath the car looked very clean. I think it's a good, solid car. Drove it around. The air conditioning worked nice and cool. It did whine a little bit, so maybe it will need servicing. Everything else looked good under the hood, though. Ford fenders and everything didn't look like there was any accidents or problems with it. So I was really tempted to buy it, but I just had to really sleep on it and think about it. And in the end, it was hard because I already have basically the same exact car. But on the other hand, what a beautiful car that is going to last for a long time. So I really went back and forth on it. And the paint on it was very nice, 50,000 miles, what you would expect. The rear bumper was showing a little bit of fading. It was starting to turn that pink color. But parking it next to my Mach 1, they were both beautiful cars. So in the end, I decided to turn it down and just live with what I have. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying this time of the year as much as I am, and be safe out there. See you on the next video, guys. Thanks.